We already created that container though when we decided to be here. My name is Brooke Nicole, and this is
Amber Nicole.
Yes. We want to do some circle time with you. We just want to talk. We're talking with one another, and we feel that these circle times, these heart conversations serve not only us, but the collective as well. So we'd like to start by just taking some big deep breaths with all of you. As with all of the containers that I am holding for us in these videos, I'm sending you the prayer, the offering to open up your heart space now. So wherever you are, unless you are driving, close your eyes and just take a big deep breath with me. Allow yourself to inhale, exhale with a depth, with a sigh, with that ebb and flow of the ocean. Big, deep inhales into the belly and the chest. And just exhale gently out the mouth. Nice. Just breathe as you feel to your big, beautiful, natural breath, the evidence of God's spark, source in you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Amber's been saying like podcast forever. She's thank you for helping me to do this. I love it. Is there anything you want to say?
No, I'm just happy to be here.
Okay, good. I love how it sounds. Gosh, I have to tell the pencil story. Alright, so right here, this pencil, some of y'all have seen me dance with this pencil and sing into this pencil. And my beautiful friend, Liana, who is Laughing with Liana on TikTok, you should look her up, she's so funny, sent me this video the other day talking about pencils and how they are magic and the different qualities and metaphysical qualities and also physical qualities of this magic pencil. Something to do with the cedar and how it is used in ritual and prayer to carry our words and the voice of our heart out into spirit in union with Gaia and Source. Okay, so stuff like that. And also graphite in the pencil. How it is a mineral and it is used to lubricate things in industrial ways, and it is also used to ground energy, to send energy in a very precise and clear way. And so what better thing to use when you're writing in your little, your little book of Yeah Buddy right here, when you're writing down your manifestations and your spells. Anyway, so I was on a dance walk and exercising my body, and I was picking up garbage too because, Team Gaia, and found a pencil on the ground, and I sure did shout out loud, "Yay!" And right as I did that, because I knew I had just found a magic wand, it was a gift from the crows because they see me picking up garbage out there all the time. And I've had a pendant. There's been a ring, and a pencil. so cool. There's a point to all of this, y'all. But yeah, right when I hollered out "yay," I had been dancing around picking up trash, and I'm getting ready to go over to the garbage can. Found this pencil, yay! I hear on the playground right behind me this man, and he was up there just standing there with his phone. And I think he was like taking photos of me, dancing around, picking up garbage, and screaming yay about this pencil. And I kept dancing. I mean, y'all saw, because that's when I bust out the microphone. Anyway, what a gift. I was telling you the pencil story. If you're listening, you got the keys. We write with these things. We write intentionally. As I began my awakening pathway, oh, that's what they really want to know. How did you get to be where you are? How do you sound so weird now, Brooke Nicole and Amber Nicole? What you doing over there? Right? That's really what they want to know. Gosh. What was I saying? I make myself laugh because I'm the funniest one. You know, in my head anyway. How do we wake up? How do we wake up and how do we become this way? Well, one day I decided that I'd had enough of however I was being, right? However I was walking in life or not walking, because I wasn't walking at the time. But I started doing what I love to do, which is write. And I say write because I was typing a lot back then. I was doing those effing words, you know. And I began writing out truth that I felt in my life. And these things began to happen. They just began to happen, even though I hadn't actually seen complete evidence of it. It wasn't actually manifested in my life yet, but I felt it. It was for glitching the camera, right? Because we're telling secrets. I knew that something was about to shift very, 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 very largely in my life. And so I began writing my truth. You know, that was the whole theme of the effing words, right? I'm giving hints about what the book is about. Gosh, maybe they'll read it because it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna tell you things. And anyway, the point is that I was writing these things out, and they were coming true. They were coming true. Well, simultaneously, I had begun down the pathway of rewilding, which you know about. This is one of my rewilding sisters right here. She knows about the Shakti. She knows about the goddess. What a wild ride that is, isn't it, right? To get in your body in that way? Gosh. I know, I'm just looking at the camera a lot, but we're on camera. Do you want to dip in? I can keep going. I'm like to tell stories. Okay. It'll be your turn in a minute, I think. Ooh, you should pick some cards for us. There's cards behind us and here. You want to do that? People like cards. Amber's good at the messages. You have that beautiful, beautiful voice. Anyhow, rewilding, gosh, that I would say is one of the number one things that helped me learn how to drop the fuck in, right? That's one of the number one things that helped me to get back in my body again. Because in that awakening that I was having, writing my life into existence, remembering how to get in my body in a very visceral, spiritual, mental way, it got me up off the couch. It got me up off the couch. It got me moving out into spaces where I could do things like dance and hike and socialize with people who like to do those same things. I was totally partying too. I was partying like a rock star, like I had never partied before. We had a time in that year of the 219. I do talk about that too, but that'll be in the book. You'll read about that. This pathway of awakening, it's what got me from there to here. And so to kind of wrap up the whole pencil thing, get to the point, come back full circle. What we speak, what we express, what we write down, what we journal about, is what we believe is true. You feel me? And so, when you receive a magic wand from a crow, when you're about in the wild and doing a dance walk, keep the pencil and put the trash in the trash. Not to be pointing at you, I was thumbing it out the door over there. We're going to put the pencil back on Medusa because she's, Medusa's up in here too. Ooh, baby, what did you pull? She's got a stack. Love it. Do I have to talk about this one?
Cards.
Yeah. Okay, you want to show them?
Nope.
No. Okay. All right. This one is called Hisabe, and it's about accountability. Ooh, I like this card for us. How do you do that? Okay, this is my first time showing cards like this. Isn't it beautiful? The lion, that's coming in huge right now. This is from the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle guidebook that my friend, well, it's hard to see without light. There it goes. You know, the laugher. She gifted to me after the first glow up. Oh my gosh, Amber, I just want to thank you for that. This woman, she makes things happen for me. Oh my gosh. Y'all have seen me talk about the, well, I don't know, people are hearing this, they don't all know about the glow up, so I'm going to talk about it a little bit right now. Gosh, I love this circle of women who've come together. I love that you walked through the door. I had just like written it down, y'all. What was I just saying? I like typed it in and I posted it on the Facebook and I posted it on the website, and somehow without me sharing it, this one still saw it because, you know, algorithms and also divine intervention and all of those things. The magnetic answer to prayer happened, and I was just like, I want to do this thing. And she saw it and she's like, me too. And I was not expecting anybody to come in. I just rolled up into the studio going, okay, well, I'm going to come be here and I'm going to pray over this space. And I want to just be in this space where I'm going to feel these women that are coming in. And she was like, me too. She just showed up. And so we did it. And that put me in my body in such a way that I had to be all the way here because I was like, I didn't plan anything, nothing. I just had to come and talk and do the Reiki thing and whatever. And the conversation that we had that night just blew me. Just why? I feel this so good in my belly right now. It's like, you're like, yes, I know. We have created this container. That's so beautiful. Thank you. I love it. This is my friend Amber. I love her so much. Team Light. Yeah, buddy. So accountability. We're talking with the lion. There's such a gentleness here. It's almost as if it's protecting her there, and she's just like, yeah, that's my lion. I don't know, that's how it feels. But the word accountability, this is something that we talk about in conscious communion with Gaia, whether you are sitting with a plant medicine that has been named a plant medicine, whether you're sipping your tea, your coffee. Ooh, this day, I'm going to have a sip of coffee in a second. You know, having accountability for yourself and how you're using it, how you are communing with it. That's what we talk about when we do these circles together. Connection with the spirit of our planet. And so this card is a reminder that these things are here for us as gifts from source, from our planet. The way that we use them, let it be intentional, let it be from the heart. If you are using it as your medicine, up the ante, glow it up, with your prayer, with your intention. Let this heal me. Let this show me. Let this be an ally for me. Intention is everything, right? And so that's what we're talking about here. That's what the Lyrans like to say. Be in union. I love this. So this card is from the Light Language Oracle Guidebook by my other rewilding sister, Chloe Metcalf. You can find these in bookstores all around the globe. That's the truth. And so who has come for us? Karmic DNA Healer. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh gosh, I gotta get control of this light. How do you people do this that have been doing this for a while? We'll see it. Okay, it likes you over here. It's like, yep. Karmic DNA Healer. The number is 6. It shows up through from the heart space, from the high heart to the throat space. The sacred geometry of the DNA coming on active. This happens from our heart space. And we're going to read this one. Gosh, there's so much here, you guys. There's the chakra colors. There's all these symbols around the head and the crown. It's opening like the flower. This is what I talk about in Reiki with Gaia. This is what we talk about in Circle at the Glow Up, too, about activating your light body, activating deeply into your heart center where your soul was like, yeah, that's where I'm coming in. It was like, that's the body I choose. Boom. Life. Boom, 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 right? I love that this is what's coming up for the Light Language Guidebook, because that is exactly what the light language, the speaking in tongues, the star language, some people say shamanic tongue, all that stuff, babble, whatever. That is a genetic activation. It's a light activation that is happening for you. So if you hear somebody speaking light language, because it's out there now, right? I'm not the only one. I hear people doing it. You can. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. Some of my clients have been saying to me, like, lately, I don't know what you're saying, but sometimes I hear you and I do know, but it's not translating in English, but I know everything you're saying. And that's one of the agreements, right? The prayer that we have when we are allowing, channeling in, opening to, or just, zapping in from your upper aspect, going, telling people what's up, right? The agreement is that this language of light is coming in for the person, the soul, who is to receive it. And so, as the Karmic DNA Healer is appearing today, we're going to read what she says. Number 6 on page 30 and 31. Family, past lives, and ancestors. Ooh, Karmic DNA healing is something that will change the fate of your entire family. It's the act of healing your DNA and the ability to heal it and heal the members of your family. This is often through emotional healing. For men, it's learning how to emotionally flow, and from physical healing. For women who have their periods, we bleed for our family and through bearing our children with healed DNA. Did you hear that? With healed DNA. This card tells you that it's part of your soul's journey to heal your family. You are the missing link. Even if your family is broken and spread far across the world, know that you are healing through love. This guide is wrapped in a white light, and now she cloaks you too. You may feel like the black sheep, but no, this is because you are the sheep with a golden fleece. You just shine a little lighter and a bit more uniquely. This is your biggest blessing to your family. Woo! My whole head is on fire reading that. She said period. I don't know why that's a hang up of mine. We're going to take a drink. We're going to think of our coffee. Is it too much? You can be like, pump the brakes, bro. Love that. Thank you, Chloe, for bringing that in. I do want to talk about that more, though. Like our galactic genetic blueprints that come in. You know, that's also one of the things that my learning through Reiki with Gaia has shown me. Is the deep, deep, deep layers of, how do we say it? Just knowingness that happens as you access these pathways within. Whew. It's a lot. It's a big conversation. It's a big conversation for podcast number 1. We're gonna come back around and around to all of that, right? Gosh. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? This is not live, but we're not gonna edit it. We're just gonna pop it onto the YouTube. That's where we're gonna be for now. And I want to let you all know that these conversations are coming from the heart. I know that even when things start to feel funny, start to seem weird, they sound kind of like what did she just say? Just, you got a fucking bucket you can put it into, okay? If it's too much. I love you. I know she does too. Beautiful, beautiful. I feel like it might be closing up. What do you think? Do we want to sing? They can't copyright us if we sing. It won't be in the key that they sing it in. We'll sing one of these days. All right. I'm gonna say good night to everyone. Thank you for being here. We're gonna continue on with our circle time and debrief. I hope to see you all again. So much love. Big deep breaths to all of us now. Whatever you don't need, just release it on your big exhale. Again, I love you. Peace and life to you. Peace and life to you, my friend. Bye.